Knockoff movies. It's been quite a while since I've last looked at these. Probably about 7 months or something. It's quite a lot of the months. Sometime last year anyway, and sometime months away. And months ago, month away, months ago. So yes, today it's going to look at some animated ones because, you know, they're always good. The knockoff animated movies. By good, I mean not as in like the movie because I wouldn't watch them. As in how much, like, you know when you go to a supermarket and they have, say like a chocolate and it's called, say if it's like a knockoff Twix and it'll be called like, Twist or something. It's like that. It's just how so obviously a knockoff that it's amazing that they get away with it. I love it so much. It's just so it's genius. It's genius, yes. So yes, welcome to looking at some amazingly titled knockoff movies. So first off, we're starting off strong. We have a spin-off of a sequel. You know, you've got Finding Dory, whereas like the funky little seal that wants to sit on the rocks and they're going around the, Nemo, Dory and Marvin are chasing each other around the, aquarium in wherever it is, things like San Francisco or something, or California, somewhere in America. And yeah, but that's Finding Dory, the sequel to obviously Finding Nemo. But this we have Izzy's Way Home. Izzy's Way Home. You know, this is a spin-off of a sequel. Now, I don't know if they done like, I don't know, Finding Gregory, or Gregory's Way Home. I was trying to think of a name and the first one came to mind was Gregory. Gregory's Way Home was like the first one. But yes, Izzy's Way Home. We're going to say for each one that I watched this. I'm also going to rate them on knockoff. My god, that is so obvious. So factor. So first off, you know, they haven't just changed the character's name and put everything else and out the same. So the fact they put Way Home instead of Finding, that puts it, that's down on a knockoff scale. The top will be like how blatantly obvious it is. But this goes down a bit, okay? So let's see. And it's fish on the poster, okay? So Izzy's Way Home, it's also about fish and finding fish. So I'd say 50-50. Maybe about like a 7 on the knockoff scale, maybe a 6. We'll go for a 6.5 on the knockoff scale for this one because they didn't just like change the character's name in the title. So yes, this one gets a 6.5 on the knockoff scale. I know I wouldn't watch it, but yes, a 6.5. Okay, so the last one was a spin-off of a sequel. This one is a knockoff of a spin-off of a knockoff of a spin-off of a franchise of a knockoff of a spin-off of a spin-off of a franchise, basically. So this we have Planes with Brains. Planes with Brains. So obviously this is meant to be Planes, you know, the Cars movies, when they were like, you know what, we've done like 6 of these at this point, let's put some planes in the mix and do like, I think it was like 2 Planes movies, then they went back to make another 10 Cars movies. I don't know how many Cars movies been, but I know there's been more than 3. So I've never actually watched the Cars movies, the only Pixar movie, probably haven't seen the Cars movies. So yes, anyway, Planes with Brains. Now this is a spin-off of Planes, and you know what? They kept the word plane in the title, so that just bumps off the knockoff scale. Planes on the poster. They've got funky little faces. They kind of look similar, just has funky little eyes and stuff. So you know this gets an 8, maybe 7.5. No, go for 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 on the knockoff scale because this is obviously very obvious that it's meant to be planes. So well done, Planes with Brains. Also, all these movies are real because like I see they have like IMDb and like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff. So yes, this is real. Planes with Brains. The next one. We have a movie about a panda. The one to do fighting Panda. It makes me Kung Fu Panda. That's just there is no film Kung Fu Panda. They've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just spin-off shorts. They've done some shorts and then Netflix series. And I think they're doing another one. Pretty sure they're doing another Kung Fu Panda. And yeah, so this one we have, I think it was called Little Fighting Panda. My mind's already forgot what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Little Fighting Panda. Yeah, they've kept Panda in the title. They've kept Panda in the title. Still Panda about fighting. Background, still the same setting. Characters, kept the kind of the same colour scheme. So I think this gets an 8.5. Won't give it a 9. It would be 9 if it was called Kung Fu Little Panda, if they had Kung Fu in the title. But, or Little Panda Kung Fu, you know. So this can have an 8.5. I said, we'll get it to 9 if it was called Kung Fu Panda Fighting, fighting Little Kung Fu, fighting a Kung Fu Panda. That wouldn't be fun. Fighting a little Kung Fu Panda, that would be like finding a child panda that does Kung Fu. What's a baby panda called? A cub? Is a baby panda a cub or a baby bear's a cub? But then so maybe because also bears. Sorry, this is where my mind can just go off at some point. My mind just like starts at one point and then goes off to going to tangents to what I'm just talking about. I don't know, pajamas. It was just like, look at the first thing I can see kind of thing. And so, little fighting panda, that can have an 8.5 because it is a blatant knockoff. It is very clear knockoff, but they didn't put Kung Fu in the title. So I'm going to give this an 8.5 on the knockoff scale. And what I watch now? I can just watch Kung Fu Panda. That movies are very pretty, especially the second one. The second one where it has like stuff with the peacock, and the intro scenes is so I'm talking too fast here. Here I am talking way too fast here. The intro sequences to the Kung Fu Panda films are so beautiful. Why are they so beautiful? Guys, we've done it. We found like a 9.5 on the knockoff scale. Why is this one? First off, what is this one called? Or should we go into why? You know what? Why? Because the only thing that was from the poster, I'm judging all these by the poster and the title, that has been changed is the colour, is the outfits and the colours in the logo. Title, character, main character, go exactly the same. But what is this one called? This is Puss in Boots. You know the film, not the Puss in Boots, but like the sequel got like nominated for an Oscar. And why was the Puss in Boots movie so pretty? I mean, you watch Puss in Boots movie, and you don't think it's going to be one of the most beautifully animated things you've ever seen. But that sequel was. We love Puss in Boots, dude. That movie has a great cast and beautifully animated. And the story is great as well, but the cast and animation, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. So yes, Puss in Boots. Not Puss in Boots, Shrek Puss in Boots. This is Puss in Boots. And you might be like, how do you know this is real? Because the picture for the movie poster, it's from Amazon. And it's titled, on Amazon, it's listed, Puss in Boots, in brackets, not DreamWorks. So this is real. Said it was up for buy for like £8 on Amazon. You can watch Puss in Boots, brackets not DreamWorks. Yeah, there was also several Puss in Boots knockoffs, which that's amazing. You just Google Puss in Boots knockoffs, and I think you find about like 4 or 5 of them, which is amazing. That so many people have gone, I just want to rip off Puss in Boots. That's amazing. That is wow. That's great. So yeah, this is getting a 9.5 on a knockoff scale because they didn't even change the title. They didn't even change it to like, I was going to say The Cat in a Hat, but that's the weird dream films, weird dream Dr. Seuss films. So yes, this is 9.5 because they didn't even, like I said, they didn't even just title it something like a fighting cat wears a hat. They didn't even just title it Adventure Cat with a hat on, Adventure Cat with boots. That would work so much better. Adventure Cat who wears a hat, Adventure Cat in a hat who wears a cat and wears a bat, Adventure Cat in a hat who wears a bat who wears, Adventure Cat who wears a hat who wears a bat. They could have just called that Adventure Cat who wears a hat while playing with a bat. That would have worked so much better, but no, they just called it Puss in Boots. And next today, we have one about B that may feature quotes that include black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, oh, yellow and black, let's shake it up a bit, or whatever he says, something like that. It definitely goes black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, oh, yellow and black. No, it's not. I was trying to think the B movie. I was like, what's the title of the movie with the B in? The B movie. Yes, and this one is called, I think it was called Little B. Yes, Little B. That's amazing. You see in the poster, B is just clearly just same as Boy B movie, where it is yellow and black, yellow and black, yellow and black, oh, black and yellow jumper. And yes, this is great. This is amazing. But it's not as good as Puss in Boots spin-off. Puss in Boots brackets not DreamWorks. So because it's not up there with Puss in Boots in brackets not DreamWorks, I think because they kept like the characters wearing the same clothes, kept being the title that goes up the knockoff scale. They have like a word from the movie that it's ripping off. That all goes in the title if it has a movie that says name or something, character or something. If it has like a name, the character or something in the title. So I will give this 7. This can have 7. You know, maybe. Actually, I think we give the Nemo one 7. This is 7.5. This can have 7.5 or maybe an 8. You know what? This can have an 8 because we give the Nemo one less. So yes, overall, Will I watch any of these movies? No. Probably not. No. No, please. What one would I most likely watch? I don't know. Fighting little panda sounds a bit curious, whatever that's got going on. So yeah, this is fun. I like talking about weird movies. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at EmilyRoseLive_, and the Twitch EmilyRoseLive. And I'll see you next time. Bye.